This is a common sight in Fort Wayne. An average of 71 times a year, combined sewer outfalls open to discharge a combination of sanitary sewage and stormwater into our rivers. When it was built, the combined sewer system was state-of-the-art and perfectly acceptable practice. But in 1972, as concern about environmental pollution grew, Congress passed the Clean Water Act to regulate discharges into our rivers and streams. Across the country, more than 700 communities, 105 in Indiana, faced federally unfunded mandates to reduce combined sewer overflows. In 2007, Fort Wayne formalized its consent decree, an agreement with the Justice Department and the EPA. The agreement spelled out the areas of improvement to protect public health, homes, and our rivers. Fort Wayne was given 18 years to complete the plan that required us to repair and rehab aging sewer pipes, maintain the system for reliability, eliminate sanitary sewer overflows, reduce sewer backups, and to establish a long-term control plan that would reduce the number of combined sewer overflows that were occurring 71 times a year. The requirement called for no more than 1 on the St. Joseph River and no more than 4 on the St. Mary's and Maumee River per year. A three-pronged approach is in place for the long-term control plan. It calls for reducing the overflow through separation, a process that constructs a second pipe so that the sanitary sewage and stormwater each have their own pipe, treating or storing more sewage by increasing treatment system capacity, and collecting more combined sewage with a pipe system expansion like the Deep Rock Tunnel. 2020 brings us to year 13 of the long-term control plan and moves us into the last 6 years of work to protect our rivers, neighborhoods, and homes. We are proud of the work accomplished so far, work that has met every federal requirement and deadline and improved our rivers and neighborhoods. From 2008 to 2019, an investment of $550 million improved our sewer system. It protected our rivers and neighborhoods, and it strengthened our community for the future. Work completed in the first 12 years has protected 33,600 homes from basement backups and has kept more than 12 billion gallons of combined sewage from flowing into our rivers at a reduction of 1 billion gallons per year. In the past 12 years, 2 separate initiatives in more than 200 neighborhoods had a big impact on protecting neighborhoods and the 33,000 homes. Work to repair and rehab aging sewer pipes saw 179 miles receive cured-in-place pipelining. The technology extends the life of a pipe for up to 100 years and had a tremendous impact in protecting homes and neighborhoods. Additionally, neighborhood protection came from the Long-Term Control Plan initiative to reduce the overflows, with 27 neighborhood sewer separation projects completed in the past 12 years. Those improvements not only protected homes, they kept combined sewage out of the rivers near those neighborhoods. The second part of the three-pronged approach is to treat more. During the first 12 years of the Long-Term Control Plan, 17 major improvements were made to our sewage treatment plant. Capacity expansion for our sewer treatment plant more than doubled from an ability to treat 48 million gallons per day in 2008 to 100 million gallons per day in 2019. Several projects improved and expanded the capabilities of our wet weather storage ponds. There is now an additional capacity and an ability to send flow back to the plant for treatment after a rain event. These improvements allow us to treat an extra 1 billion gallons of overflow each year. New relief sewers and an additional wet weather storage facility have helped us to complete our work to protect the St. Joe River. It's a great success story, as the federal mandate allows us 1 overflow per year on the St. Joe, and we have now gone nearly 3 years with no overflow on the St. Joe. Finally, the third part of our efforts center around collecting more combined sewage. The digging of the Deep Rock Tunnel, some 220 feet below the Earth's surface, with a 16-foot interior finish diameter, has completed more than 1 mile of its 5-mile journey. When completed, the tunnel will be able to collect another 1 billion gallons of combined sewage from overflowing into the St. Mary's and Maumee rivers. This work will continue for the next few years. Consolidation sewers like the one under construction at Rudisill and Broadway will intercept the flow before it gets to the river and convey it to the drop shafts located in 7 neighborhoods along the Maumee and St. Mary's and deliver the flow to the tunnel. These projects will continue in 2020. After 12 years of improvements, we see a measurable difference, keeping more than 1 billion gallons of combined sewage from our rivers, protecting more than 33,000 homes, and reducing street flooding in neighborhoods. We also see that a reliable and stronger sewer system can bring economic development to the community. Major employers like Parkview Hospital, an expanding General Motors plant, and the Walmart dairy operation could not have been achieved without the increased capacity and improvements to our sewer system. Investing in our sewers has renewed interest in our rivers. What was once a concept became an artist rendering in 2015, and in 2019, Riverfront Development and Promenade Park became a reality enjoyed by thousands of residents. As we enter the last 6 years of the 18-year plan, no doubt we see that River Renaissance brings quality of life.